For dreaming, it has to. This actually is the only ingredient that has to be heated up to activate the constituents. So, and like one tea would activate it, or you could just not go with the African dream route. Maybe you want to start there. If you're already having some vivid dreams.
I'll have my astral travel right away to Mars.
Right. Well, so what's interesting, when I first developed this, I developed it with an herbalist out in Steamboat that a friend of mine knew.
Oh, okay.
But I gave it to, Rob, you ever know Madison? You know Madison Cheshire, the redhead I was with at the last show.
I can't keep track of all
The
this.
anyway, so there's a redhead. How do you keep track of people in this town?
I
see
don't.
people live in this
I just wave and say hi.
Like, I feel like
I don't. Matter of fact, some people say, "Hey, Rob, how's it going?" Say, "Hey, how do I know you?" Sometimes I ask them, "How do I know you?"
Yeah.
And then I tell
So
them
let's use it on
to say it again if you see me. Say, "That's how I know you."
Yeah.
I don't. I can't.
It's hard, and I want to know. Like some people, I just know.
Well, see, you
we
knew.
both know. We recognize each other. We're like, oh,
Right. See, so you knew, so they could all remember one new person.
Right.
But you can't remember another 50 new people
No.
all at once.
No, it's gonna be.
You just kind of like let it take its
Little
course.
bit. Well, you have to have something to remember them with. You know?
Yeah,
That's
Yeah.
it. There's an attachment.
But I do feel a little like, hey, how's it going? What's up? Who are you?
Right. What's interesting is socially, it feels uncomfortable or like against the rules to be like, I don't know you. I mean, I don't remember you.
Yeah.
And like, because you don't want to hurt their feelings potentially. Like, oh, you know.
And that is the rule: is
No,
to not hurt your.
It's
feelings.
It depends on the community.
It depends on the community, but it is a social rule out there in the ether that I've touched and some other people have touched.
I think fundamentally, you can't if you go into the mainstream everyday city and go to your store and you say, hey, supermarket lady, cool, what's your name? Great. And then the next time you come, you're not going to say, hey, I forgot your name. I think generally in the mainstream,
well, if
it's
I
not.
could put a flag in that,
Yeah.
I think to get to the point of it is like we're kind of getting rid of that sacredness of being like authentic,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So we're not
yeah,
authentic.
Yeah.
And so I found that I think this last I ran into a guy and a girl and I recognized their face. And he was like, "Oh, hi, good seeing you again." But I think he did the same thing. He
Yeah.
saw my face and knew
Yeah.
we maybe met in
Yeah.
passing.
Yeah.
But didn't want to be rude. He was like, "Yeah, hey, what's going on?" I'm like, "Yeah, I recognize you too." I was like, "Yeah, how's it going? Good to see you again."
Yeah.
No, I have seen I've seen him before.
And what we say, hey, good to see you. Hey.
Where you been? When'd you come back?
Wow, that's advanced, bro.
Yeah.
That's in practice.
No, but I get a lot during the day, actually. Not just one time here and there.
Oh, you go into town a lot. I see
I
you
walk the
walking
streets,
around.
yeah.
Yeah, I like how you
I'm a
walk.
street walker.
Which
That's
town
so
are you
good.
talking
This
about?
town.
Oh, Lions.
And you go if
You can walk the streets.
and
You
go,
can, I mean, but
if you
we
go
walk
4
the street-
blocks, if you go 4 blocks to from where I live, I'll be stopped 4 times. Hey,
Oh,
how's it going? And
Yeah.
some people's like, oh, good.
You also
How
have
are
a very,
you?
you have a look too with
No,
the hat.
but he
dude.
talks to everybody.
And you talk to
He's friendly.
everybody. Yeah.
Friendly.
He's not
Yeah.
gonna let somebody go by and not
Right.
talk to him.
Oh, I'm not going to talk to you anymore. That's for sure.
Well, we finally burned that bridge.
But you don't talk to everybody that walks by you.
No, I don't.
I met
They
Robbie
catch me a lot.
Yeah.
the first couple months I lived here.
Oh, you
How long
did?
have you lived here?
Well, I was renting down the street for a while. I've lived in this house since November.
You just bought this.
We're new. We're still trying to configure the space, but anyway. So yeah, we're gonna mix up the herbs here.
Yeah, mix
We're
the
gonna-
herbs.
We're gonna add the rest of this.
Yeah, where is the drill? I couldn't find the drill.
Oh, you have to go to the
Oh, you gotta go
workshop.
there, Yeah.
And then we're gonna pour the honey in there.
Pour it in there.
We're gonna
What
mix
do you
it.
need? What's the thing? I'll do it.
The thing is, I gotta finish,
Okay.
and then we get started.
All right.
You on
Yeah.
board?
Let him set us up.
Full
Let me
attention.
close you. You're on board. You're on board.
Which part do you want to jump for? The
I
honey
want to
part?
do the thing.
You want to do that? I want to do that. I kept busy. But hey, but
Those
you have
that
to
are interrupted,
this-
it's fine.
you have
It's
to
fine.
also-
Go, Buzz. Go, Buzz.
What's the
Finish.
shush sign in school? What are they?
Oh,
You're
the
doing
fox.
it.
The fox.
The fox?
The fox.
Quiet Coyote, I
Quiet
love
Coyote.
that. Yeah,
Okay,
Quiet
cool, Quiet
Coyote.
Coyote.
Quiet Coyote.
Now you just gotta do it.
Cayete la boca.
Go, finish, bro.
That one I got.
Hurry. Finish. This is too
All right, we're gonna pour the honey. We're gonna mix it in the earth with a drill. It's gonna be really cool. We're gonna then cap it. We're gonna put a cellophane thing and use the heat gun safely if I's not in charge of this job
I'll do
to
that.
put the saran wrap on it so that we know that no one's tampered with it. Thanks to
Right.
that one lady that put a syringe in the Coca-Cola bottle. Anybody from the 80s? Anyways.
Keep moving.
Keep
We're
going.
then gonna label it over here in the labeling station and box it.
Okay.
And then we're gonna smile a lot. We're gonna make some jokes. We're gonna question Robbie. It's gonna be
Cool.
good as wisdom.
Where's
Plot,
the
we're
drill?
gonna tell you Quiet Coyote a
I'm
lot.
famous. Now I'm famous and wise. Just so you know.
Right.
Dude, can I just tell you that my thing about you being famous is really about my acknowledgement of you, my experience of you since the moment I met you was fucking magical. And like I remember I'm meeting you at that place, you know, right north of Boulder, Sidell City.
That's where you saw me?
That's where we first met.
We actually talked?
We totally
Well, then
talked.
you know who you are when you meet me next
I
time.
fucking do. But dude, this is great, right? That was the fucking first time we talked. But like, I just want to. So when I say you're, you know, famous, dude,
To you.
No, to you. When I say it to you, I just as acknowledgement of how beautiful to me our relationship is and how important it is. Yeah, bro.
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Bonding.
I don't fuck around. This is not a joke to me.
Men are allowed to hug.
I know.
I-
By the way, this
I
is a
didn't
new
say anything about
concept
that.
historically
Great, I love hugs.
for our side of the hemisphere.
Yes, that's true, because in the other places they don't. They don't touch.
Right, no, no
Dude.
holding hands.
No touching, no, that's why I don't shake
That
hands.
was the line of the
As you get it on this stuff.
Right. Yeah,
I
but there's some
fucking
places where man,
I'm
hold
fucking
hands,
Care
man.
Bear. I love hugs.
Probably not the main.
That was
I don't
like
think
dirty
Harry. I know that's a thing. How big a culture? It's probably not
I think
China.
the French guy did hell.
Wow,
Right.
this is
They
magical.
help you.
I don't know about Trump and
I love the
I
label.
know, you like the label?
That's tough.
You know, she's right. Look, I'm on TV. I am famous.
This is
Hi.
You are broadcasting
There
to
you
all
go.
the ethers. We can hook up the radio and blast it into space.
How are we doing with your part?
Alright, fine. I need
Focus,
you to put 1.35
1.35 into there.
I want you to now put 0.9 of that in there.
Do I need a spoon or something?
I'm grabbing your spoon.
This is bonus stuff. Maybe this is your job.
I think you're doing it, so
Okay, I'm
just
doing it.
make
So,
sure.
I
Keep an eye
think
on
to make your life
Supervise.
easier, don't do it.
We do not have, there is no management in this organization.
I'm gonna suggest something that will keep you from
Your
putting
supervision.
too much in there and not being able to get it out.
Okay,
Are
got
you
it.
open to a
Yeah,
suggestion?
I'm open to a
To
suggestion.
my to the process
That was a
we need to
very
follow.
good management. Did you
technique.
take notes on that? Are you open,
Are you open to that?
a
I-
suggestion? I'm about to make a suggestion as your manager. Go. Go. This is so beautiful.
Put it
This
in
is
there
good.
first so that you can take out.
This is
More powders.
corporate,
We just do
corporate
this for the food
training and
and
development. Corporate training and
Most people
development.
do.
I actually did get that from reading a book on how to ask your. I'll have to ask
That's a
your
good one. That's a good one.
It's known. Oh, people, so you know
Well,
how
no,
to
it's
do
a
it
good
there.
one. You know, another good one is if someone is proposing something that doesn't seem to make sense, you're like, help me understand why you think that
Oh,
way.
people say that to me all the time. Help me understand what the fuck you're talking about.
That's
right
different. They don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Yeah, I know, dude. There's
This
this
example they did.
Do you know Jeremy? He's
Jeremy?
extremely. Anyway, I shouldn't talk too much, but like, just because like
Rose,
whatever.
you can quiet
Anyway.
Coyote at any time. I'm giving you the power and
Dude,
authority.
so this guy's one of the smartest dudes like in town, and I respect him so much, like his space about this. But I was telling him about Beyond Word, today, and he's like, I just watched 6 minutes of your video, and I still don't know what you're talking about. About Beyondward. Basically, we're getting together for a festival in May in Lyons to turn off the city. You
Is
know?
that a festival or an event?
Well, it's an event festival.
Yeah, you
know?
might want to call it event. I think that's a better reference point because like festivals are associated with drugs and
Yeah.
just lack of responsibility
Okay,
and all of that.
good.
Like Burning Man is not a festival; it's an event.
Okay, good. Okay,
It's a
perfect.
community
That's
event,
what we want.
so, yeah.
So we want an event.
Event.
Alright,
Yes.
so anyway,
And
but
so
like
far
he
you
was
watched
like,
it.
I
Are
just
you
don't know
keeping
what
track of
the.
that?
Yeah. You're way over
Okay.
0.9.
So where'd you get? yeah. Like you're not a good chemist.
I give up. I give
Are
up.
you sure you want the job?
I don't want
Alright,
it.
Alright, here,
Yeah,
fine.
really
Fine,
are.
I
No, I
can
gotta
do the
talk to
honey.
you.
Here.
Okay, hold
I
on.
can do this part.
Hold
I
on.
can do this.
Okay. Hold that.
How you doing? 10 more minutes.
That's a good one for him.
Dude,
We got this.
says.
The next
Alright.
one.
Design.
Yeah,
Let's go ahead.
Yep. In Lion's name, we want to do 1.16. Cool. I'm
Here,
glad
alright.
we
Oh, my
shifted
I think you
to
gotta tear this,
Lion's name.
right?
Yeah.
Is that
You put reminds me of funny?
Yeah, it helps you remember. So like people that have trouble remembering their dreams,
I don't.
that's what we're trying to do.
I don't like lion's mane for sleeping. I'm Rishi all day.
Does it activate you or?
Yeah. I'm way more into Rishi than lion's mane for sleeping. It actually makes me sweat when I sleep.
I hate
Which is
sweating.
weird.
Sweating while you're sleeping
Yeah,
is the
I guess I don't
worst.
know enough about
I
Lion's
didn't
Mane and
like
other
it.
people.
I tried it, the elbow pills with lion's mane and Rishi, and I freaked out.
Really?
Not
You
a good
freaked
time.
out?
So
It was not a
mentally
good
kinda like
sleep.
increase like your nervous system or something? Is like,
Yeah, something.
Right.
It made me sweat and was not comfortable.
Oh wow.
I felt like super nervous.
Yeah.
That's
Did you try it again,
That's
though?
good to know.
I tried it twice and it happened 2 times.
Maybe we shouldn't put the lion's mane in there.
Well,
It seems like a lot of lion's mane. Are you sure?
We're making a lot. We're making a bucket of honey.
Okay.
So.
Yeah,
Wow,
yeah.
look at that, honey.
Just
Yeah, you
tell
ready
me
for this?
personal experience.
This is the best
Yeah,
part.
no, I'm glad you
Make
did
sure it's
it,
closed.
Because.
Oh yeah.
Usually I supposed to be. I can eat my all day.
Yeah, is that
I'm
closed
not
or
getting
open?
smarter. I'm not feeling.
Well, that's
any
usually-
different.
Oh yeah, yeah. Okay.
Just like Valerian.
Oh,
Are you gonna
we're
do it?
Put
Hold on, I
Valerian in
need
here.
I need this.
You have to
schematic.
tell people be careful because some people.
We gotta get it on the scale. Put it on the
they
scale.
don't react well.
Make sure you do everything right.
Yeah,
on
my
the scale.
brain-
Put that
This is
on.
low
The
mom.
thing on.
Yeah.
Low mom is my thing.
What do you,
Yeah, we got lemon balm and
Yeah.
sleep honey with no
So,
lion's mane.
Sans lion's mane.
hey, what? How 408? 408?
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put some honey into a different barrel. It's very difficult to move 60 pounds of honey into a different container without.
I did it last time.
Wait,
Yeah, I
you
did.
You,
Yeah, I did.
The full thing.
That's
No.
full thing.
I took it and I did the same thing we're doing here.
Do you want me to help?
I don't think
Just tell me what to do, I'll do it.
Yeah, I think we're eventually gonna get to the saran wrapping and labeling.
Yeah, you're gonna. Yeah, that's
Choose
we're
one.
already in position for that.
Right now, I want to make sure we're not gonna spill honey
All right, all
everywhere.
right.
Yeah, that's
Uh,
a
I
tricky
can,
one.
I can help you with
I
that.
know you can.
Oh, gosh.
I think because I've done it,
Or get the pie scraper thing.
That.
cut it off, yeah.
Yeah, to cut it off. That pie scraper thing, the red one.
Oh,
Yeah,
that
there you go.
one.
Yeah.
Is that a good
Spatula.
device?
Spatula.
I would Pie use the.
This.
That's what came out of my
No?
mouth.
Yeah, that one's good. There's a blue one that I probably don't have with us.
Don't have it here.
Perfect. And you know,
Oh, it was almost perfect.
yep, we clean up.
That's not bad.
There's sticky.
You need some wet towels.
Paper towels here.
That is a special.
I'm glad you shaved your head for the occasion.
Yeah, I
It looks
shave
better
my,
that way, right?
I shave my head almost every day. I don't know, like beard, no beard,
No beard.
no beard.
I don't like, beards in general.
Everyone's there's like 100 different versions.
But
of
I know
what-
it's called
So start with this
That's-
bucket. And yeah, where'd you put the recipe sheet? Correct, 408.
Very good, good.
All right, someone's Robin.
Yeah, I'm
Stay
kidding.
here.
I'm here.
Ready? Hold on,
Did
zero
we
it out,
zero it?
zero it out.
I thought we did already.
They're not.
Wait,
That's good. All right,
that's
that's
zeroed
good.
out?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, ready?
Oh wow, that's pretty fast. That's already. Oh, because I was
Pay
waiting.
attention, put it in the book. Oh, you're really ticklish,
Oh.
aren't you?
There it is.
Alright,
Nailed it.
so
Bubs would say.
now we take this off,
So now
strap
we're
it to
gonna
that.
do-
right?
I took my cheat sheet, my board.
Oh, we still gotta mix it in this, right?
Yeah, we gotta mix it. Yeah.
Right, so we need to go back over there.
And
Yeah,
now,
we will.
Fine.
Oh.
What'd you do with the recipe sheet, bro?
Oh, it's right. It's right.
Miracles.
What the hell?
Recipe sheet?
I
This
searched.
piece of paper.
Yeah, no.
Is it underneath the bucket?
Ah, it's all over me. Oh, what happened? That's.
What, the sticky stuff?
I got.
Okay.
For
Well,
one,
what we
second
find-
of all, I
Well,
don't
that's
know
the
where
rest.
the recipes.
If we find it, we'll stick it to you. To make sure.
Hold on.
Where is
I
This
probably
is
said
intense.
somewhere obscure. I,
You probably did.
I might have
Yeah.
grabbed
You
it.
didn't go very far.
I didn't
You
know. I
really
went.
I know. I know.
This is like one of those shows.
It's like, I know we're gonna be.
It is one of those shits, dude.
Where's
Yeah,
the list?
dude. I don't know, man.
Okay.
I don't think it
Did
was
you
me.
put it in
No,
No.
Robbie was right.
I don't think it was me.
Yeah,
It's not under here, I looked under here.
I don't think it was me.
I think it was me.
I think it was you.
Found it.
Ah, it was you.
Found it. Yay.
That
Thanks,
was
team.
you.
I'm glad we didn't play the blame game.
Yeah. Oops.
This is all you need for. We should sell these for corporate training. This is what you need in corporate.
Which part? Wait.
Yeah, really,
This
which
is, look at
part?
this collaborative work happening right now.
Oh, that could
See?
be a great team building event. We could sell team building event experience.
Exactly.
Not
No,
money,
for
but
sure.
experience.
We're not, there was a company that
And then the-
contacted me earlier this year that wanted to do their company annual, and they wanted to give something to charity and have an
Yeah.
event where they're doing collaborations. They wanted to build beehives,
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
and then
okay.
donate that to local nonprofit or bee people.
That's
So
fun.
I was gonna do native bee houses because
Then
lots of
we'd
reasons.
free label. We talked
But
about free labor.
they changed their mind again.
Dude,
Mm.
we could
Oh, they
have.
did?
Oh my god.
Oh my god, everyone
Oh
was
my
back
God.
in the office, their employees. This will be great. Like, we can promote shit
Right?
out of it.
This is what I'm saying. Wait, but you're in New York or something, right?
Well, we can sell it to New York too.
They need it.
Yeah, they do.
Hey, New York is a great community. Don't, like,
I don't
you
know.
haven't lived
There's
there.
a
so-
billion communities in New York. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
but I feel like I know everyone in my community of, you know,
community.
1,000 people.
People, that's cool.
It's actually small New York. It's like a village. You
A
get to know
thousand.
everyone.
It's
Which are the
impossible to have.
New York City, yeah.
Which
I
part?
think.
Where do I live?
What part?
Greenwich Village.
Oh.
But I also live here in Westminster.
I think it's impossible.
But it's honestly like I ran into the same people everywhere. It's like I know already everyone.
I think it's
West
impossible
Village or-
to have an
West Village,
authentic relationship with more than 100 people.
It's impossible.
Maybe not impossible, but think about all that time that you spend with one person making it authentic and powerful, right? To do that, it really takes time to cultivate a really good relationship.
I get
To
it.
1,000
But-
people.